This is just going to be a disclaimer before the video starts. There's some pretty deep topics in this, and if you are afraid of death, I kind of recommend listening to this. And if you're extremely religious, don't listen to this, whatever you do. Anyway, enjoy it. That's about it. Goodbye. Hi, we're doing a podcast. My name is James.
And my name is Ryan.
And my name is Nathan.
And we're doing a podcast about death things, and we have to make these words go into it. Let's get started. Okay. So, what happens when you die?
I don't know.
So, there's like 3 options. You die, it's black, it's darkness, or you just respawn like Minecraft.
Or you become an animal.
Well, respawning in Minecraft is like, you don't become a human, you become something else. It's like something.
Yeah, I feel like the Minecraft thing is the most possible one.
Well, yeah, like
My opinion.
imagine dying, you get a few minutes like, yeah, I'm dead, and then you begin regaining conscious. Is this turning off? No, it isn't. Okay, you begin regaining consciousness. And you're back in the womb, right? And then you get birthed, and then you're a new human. Doesn't that make sense?
Oh,
though?
yeah.
Like, it's
Yes,
black, and then
that's
you can,
how it goes.
What if you don't?
That's how it works.
What if you're not a human? What if you're not a human?
Well, you can be in the womb no matter what, unless you're not
Yeah.
an animal. You could be in an egg, you could be chicken.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't think you could be a chicken because they don't really have conscience.
Well, technically, you're still in the womb, though.
Well, yeah, technically, you're in an egg.
Yeah.
What's the intellectual version of egg?
What's intellectual mean?
Intellectual means relating to the ability to think and understand ideas and information.
Well, heck yeah. Jeez. We're stupid.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so, would you be, like, what's, like, the parameters? Could you be reborn as a bug? Because they don't think that should
And,
be a
like,
thing, because all they do is fly around
Bugs
and bug
can't-
And, like,
think.
could you
They
choose,
just,
like,
like,
if you were a fruit fly, you'd have only, like, not even a day to live.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of
Like, would
weird.
you-
because
would you
I
be
don't
able
think
to
they-
choose? Would you be
because
able to
we're
choose?
humans, we can worry more about death.
Yes, we
because we have more of a
thought
process.
process
Jeez.
for special people.
I just want to know, like, if you
Special.
I want to know if you can, like, choose what you want to be or
Well,
something.
that
Yeah,
would be cool.
that would be pretty cool.
Yeah, that would be cool. But would you forget everything when you die?
Yeah,
Yeah, like, would you
slowly
forget, like, oh,
forget?
I'm
Like,
going to
some
be a
people-
fly.
some
and
people
then you
forget-
would-
Wait
you
a
forget
minute.
that
What's
they've
a
only-
fly? Oh, jeez. Why is this mouse have a red eye?
Because
Is that a
It's
mouse or a rat?
I think it's a mouse.
A
No, that's a
demon-
rat because
it's
it
a
has, like,
demon mouse.
the tail.
It's a demon mouse.
Oh, it does, yeah.
Yeah, that's a rat, not a mouse.
Demon mouse. Or demon rat.
Let's try and tie in another one of these vocabulary words. Who
Naivet.
wants to use
Naivet.
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 Naivet is how it's actually pronounced, but we pronounce it Naivet because we're all German.
Yeah.
It's the state of being simple and childlike, because what if you die and it's sort of... Wait a minute. You know how you remember nothing from your childhood?
Yeah.
You remember nothing from your past, yeah?
You remember nothing from your childhood,
Mhm.
right? But isn't that the state of being... Well, isn't that Naivet? But then you forget it all, and then you're either... well, what are they called?
When you're Navietti
Well,
boy.
well, not you're almost past children, being a child, and then you're a teen, and then you're adult, and you forget being Naivet. You forget what it's like.
Yeah, I don't really know what happened.
Well, one time I watched a video,
Oh, yeah.
and it was about how much time you waste as a human. And it's like 18 years goes into school, 1/3 of your life is spent sleeping.
So school's
it's like
a waste of
50
time.
years of, no, 30 years of your life is spent sleeping.
Wow.
Isn't that kind of weird to think about?
Seems legit.
Well, like, what's the average age in America?
It's 79. Yeah, it's 79.
Yeah, so, like, should we worry about death now, or should we worry about it, like, when we're 78?
Well,
and
you could
past
die
that?
anytime.
Yeah.
Well, you could technically die at any time from, like, heart attack, but your
Yeah, but
chances
how-
go up as you age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
So, let's talk about bigger picture things.
Yeah,
about the
like-
universe.
like the big
well,
boy
imagine
mountains.
imagine us on Earth.
Yeah.
The sun being imagine us being a basketball and the sun being a basketball hoop. Yeah, we're that big compared to the sun. We're that big compared to
How
the
does
sun.
this relate to anything?
Okay, listen. But then we're in a solar system which is way bigger than us. Like imagine 100,000
Yeah.
Earths in this galaxy. But then there's 100,000 galaxies.
In this earth.
No, in
This
this
universe.
not in this universe.
Oh my.
But then we're in one big universe and it's expanding. But where is it expanding through?
But what happens?
What are we expanding through? Are we expanding through black? Or are we expanding through white? Are we
More
expanding through
universes?
heaven?
Like, cause
Are we expanding through space, which has
universe
more
is
universes
beige.
in it?
the universe is beige.
What?
Yeah.
How is it beige? Tell me now.
How many minutes have we been recording? Wait, no, did it stop?
Right.
No,
Oh.
it's still recording.
Yay.
Thank God.
Okay, good. That would have been annoying.
Okay,
So what happens when the universe gets too big for
wait,
itself?
no, okay, so
Well,
so
how
it's
do we know the
expanding.
limits?
Does it balloon into itself, like
They
implode?
implode, yeah.
And then I thought about this in science. You know how when you like the Earth being turned into like a pin, and then all the atoms just explode?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And it's like a
True.
supernova.
Yep.
What if when it collapses, that's how the Big Bang happened? All of the atoms get pushed together and they all do a chain reaction and
And then
they
it
explode.
creates another whole universe.
And then it
mini
creates another
universe.
universe.
And then it just restarts.
Yeah.
But maybe we're just like.
Then
like-
what is up with us, our souls, during that time period? Like, Earth is gonna end before that, way before that happens. What is up with our souls while that's going on? And you know how new people are being added to Earth every day?
Yeah.
Are they new souls or still old souls of different animals?
Old souls of different animals.
But how, we never had that many animals on Earth.
Yeah.
What
we
if
have a
they're
lot of
coming from
chickens.
different galaxies with different people on them?
Yeah. What if it's like The Giver, where you just recycle?
This is crazy.
Yeah.
I don't like talking about this.
I don't know, because there's
Okay,
nothing better to talk about.
Going back to like the Minecraft respawn thing. So imagine if you died from the like universe exploding.
Mhm.
Then what would
Yeah.
happen?
Well,
Oh,
you
what-
wouldn't. Well, I wonder if there's other life forms in different galaxies. Well, first we need to know if there's different life forms in our galaxy. If there are, then they're like microspecks, like we started out as, and they'll evolve slower than us. So by the time the galaxy is about to end, they'll be thinking beings like us, but we'll probably be long gone by then because of the
Yeah.
sun doing weird things. So they'll be the new humans.
Yes, humans.
Weird to think about.
Mhm.
Let's try and get these vocabulary words.
Yeah.
down.
Okay, I'll say another one. Introspective, thoughtful / inward looking.
How are we supposed to do that?
I don't know.
Now we have to So what is it? Which word did you say?
Introspective, thoughtful or inward looking.
Well, that's what we're being right now, introspective, because we're thinking
Yeah.
about us in the bigger picture. We're like nothing.
We're like oh no, an atom compared to the rest of the.
Well, we're like you know how big an atom is
Yo,
compared to
yeah.
us.
What if
We're like an atom compared to the universe.
What if our universe was already
Probably not
inside
even
of
that.
a
We're probably
universe?
smaller.
And
Yeah,
inside of
we're-
a universe.
We're a particle's bigger than an atom. What are they called? Electrons.
All those. No, there's these little tiny thingies.
Proton, electron,
No, it's a weird word.
neutron.
No, it's weird.
Yeah, I know. There's actually something smaller than that.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah,
can't remember
yeah,
what it's called.
Well, if you break an atom, we're all.
No, like
poof.
smaller than like neutrons, electrons, and stuff.
it's called.
Oh,
Like,
yeah. Oh, I know what you're talking about.
yeah, I don't know what it's called though. It starts with an E.
I remember watching the
Bill
the history of the
Nye.
entire world, I guess, and that's where it said it. Oh, now I have to remember that.
Yeah, it's hard. I know, right?
I am not gonna remember that right now.
Oh.
Let's move on to another one. Deceive. I think we deceive ourselves sometimes with
Yeah.
with like, well, let's read
Thinking-
it better. Cause someone to believe in what is not true. Well, there's different religions.
That's what we're doing kind of right now.
Yeah.
Well, religions. are we believing in something that's not true, or does it move on to black, or is it real? Are we believing in the actual God? Are we believing in Buddha and he's actually real, or I can't remember any
Wait,
other
what's the
religions
one
right now.
that? What's the one that like the terrorists follow or something?
I can't
I
remember.
don't know.
Why are they playing music out there?
I don't know.
Okay, and then so we've done 3.
Yeah.
I'll do
Refute.
refute, give evidence to prove a statement is false. We need to find evidence on